So first step, understand the position. What are the pieces white has, what are the pieces black has, and what are they doing? And then think of different moves. Moves means mainly checks, captures, right? And then see which moves are good. And once you have calculated, decided, tell me. Rayansh, if you have seen a move, see if there's a better move. What you decided may not be the best move or may not be enough. So you can take your time and think. If you've decided, double check what you are going to play before you play. So white to play, what's the best move for white is the question. Okay, how many of you decided? Aripra, Rayansh, Varnika. Rayansh, what's your move?
Queen d4.
Queen d4, Aripra,
Queen d4.
Varnika.
Queen d4.
Okay, Saksham, yeah?
Queen d4.
Queen d4. What do you think, Thiran and Ryan? Is Queen d4 a good move? The move they want to play this check. Is that good for white or
Yeah,
bad?
because it's might as well a fork for the.
It is a fork. It is a fork, right? You are attacking the king and rook, so it's winning.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
winning. Like I would say, yeah.
Winning. You're getting a rook, right?
Yeah.
Ah, so you're winning, na?
Yeah.
The resulting position is winning for you.
Yeah.
What are you guys up by? What are you up by in the resulting position? After you do the fork and you take the rook, what will you be up by? Up by which two pieces?
Bishop and rook.
Where is your rook? I don't see a rook anywhere. Anybody else seeing a rook here?
No.
Then how are you up a rook?
A bishop.
Yeah, you're up by just one bishop. 4. What will black have?
3 pawns.
So is it winning? It's not winning. Because if it's a middle game or opening, your bishop will be more useful than the pawns. Here after you do this, check, let's say pawn push, you will take the rook. I'll start pushing my pawns.
Check.
I'll start pushing. Now these pawns are worth the bishop. In the middle game, the bishop may be more useful, but in the end game, the bishop is not that useful as 3 pawns. This may be even better for black if these pawns come more down the road. So that's why, let's go back. The fork is not enough.
Eh?
The fork is not enough. You will win the rook, you will be happy, but only for a moment. It will still be better for black. Because we're already down material, getting this is not enough for us. So, yeah. Oh, king was here. Sorry. Yeah, you always notice that. Good. So, we need to look for a better move. But what better move could be there? This is the only check, right? Is this check? Yeah, Ryan?
So maybe we could move a bishop to f6.
What will your opponent do when you do that?
Move the lead the capture.
Best move, best move. What is your opponent's
Capture
best
the
move? He'll take it. So, are you happy or sad? Then why are you doing the move? So, the problem is you're not thinking about your opponent's move. Opponent's best move. When you calculate opponent's best move. So this would be bad because it's just a free piece. So let's keep looking. So there's no check. This is also not great. So what can we do here? I'll give you guys a clue. You can give checkmate in 2 moves. Yeah, please. It's raining very badly, yeah? How did you guys come?
Sir, I came in lower basement.
Oh, okay. So, there is a checkmate in 2 moves. It might be a bit hard to believe. Please focus here, Ryan. White to play, checkmate in 2. White's move, black's move, and then checkmate.
Sir, I got it.
Both of you decided, sure. Okay, first Aripra.
Sir, king h5.
That's illegal, Aripra. You can't do that. Yes, Saksham.
Sir, queen to d4.
Queen d4, I block.
Sir,
You again want to play bishop take. That's a free piece. That doesn't get you anything. That's not enough. And when I take it, you get check. So you can't even take the rook. You'll have to exchange queens, and that's winning for me. No, one chance. Now others. How can you give checkmate to this king in 2 moves? So Shreya, they found a fork. That's what everyone found first. But that's not enough because white will be up by just a bishop for 3 pawns. So there is something better, and that's a checkmate. Two move checkmate. White's move, black's move, next move checkmate. If nobody finds it, I'll give a one more clue. So see if you can find out the move. Think of all the checks. You thought of this, but there's some check you won't consider because it looks bad. But you have to consider it. What is that check?
Bishop to F8.
Consider it. Don't tell me. Are you gonna play it?
No.
Then don't tell me the move. You consider it, decide, then tell me. If you see the checkmate, then make the move. Otherwise, it will be a free piece. First move is a queen move. Second move is a bishop move. So queen move, bishop move. Second move is checkmate. The bishop is the one going to give checkmate. First move is a queen move. Yes, Aripra.
So queen h6,
Queen to h6. King takes it.
then bishop g5.
King goes back.
Oh,
You just gave up your queen for free. So that would be pretty bad.
what about the reverse of that?
What's the reverse of that? Play bishop g5 and then queen h6.
No, bishop g5.
So after bishop g5, what will your opponent do, Ryan?
I don't know.
That's what. When you make any move, you have to think about what will your opponent play. That is the basics of chess. You cannot think of any move and just play it. What will your opponent do after a normal move? This is just a normal move, no? But what is the follow-up
Try to do
after?
a check.
You're trying to play bishop h6, but what?
He will try to.
Yeah, after bishop g5, I can do a lot of things. I can. Where can I give it? There's no check. I can give a check here. Yeah, I'm up to rook.
And the rook can go to what do you call a.
That'd be a free rook. Right? Don't give up your rook. You can come down, but this is a good move. So bishop g5, queen check. Your king is not safe. I have a rook, so it's not going to win. Aripra was close. Her first move was correct. She just didn't find the second move. So who can find the second move? What was the first move? Thiren? What was the first move that Aripra told? Thiren. What did she say? First move. You didn't listen? No. Okay. Shriya, what was her first move?
Queen h6.
Queen to h6. Giving up the queen for free. But that's the best move because you don't have an answer. Then why are you
No,
raising?
I wanted to see.
One second. You already got a chance. Huh?
So I want to check.
Oh no. Oh, Shriya.
Bishop to f8.
Exactly. So queen to h6. The king has to take it, right? I mean, he can go back, but that will be checkmate anyway. So queen h6. King has to take it. And then, not bishop g5, bishop f8. And that's mate. Because our king is covering these two squares. So there's nowhere to go. So queen h6. If he goes back, let me ask Varnika, what will you play for white?
Queen to f8.
Yeah, then queen f8 is a simple checkmate, right? So he has to take it. And then you have a nice little checkmate. So just one bishop and king. Thanks to these pawns. If this pawn was not there, this is just bad for you. King would have ruled. Right? But because this is the position, it's all good for you. It's good. Let's look at another position. Similar. Like it's an endgame, but there is tactics. We are going to see it. Yeah. Bye.
So this is a tactical game.
Tactics of the chess itself is tactics. Everything is tactics in sense. Here we had a tactic, no? We had a sacrifice. We gave up the queen to give a checkmate. So similar ideas you will find even when there are very less pieces. there will be things to be thought about. Right. This is our next position. Try to find the best move. Last position also we tried the best move. There was a checkmate. It could be. You have to figure it out. You have to first have a good look and see. What is the best move for white? Is the question. This is also an endgame. Just very few pieces. What can we do?
Hi, camera.
Decided.
Just say hi.
Camera is here, not there. Okay, Aripra.
So pawn g6. Yes, I will.
You're also saying pawn g6.
Yeah, same. Pawn g6. Then
Oh.
when the pawn takes,
Huh.
we take with the king.
And checkmate.
Yeah.
Okay, and pawn g6, if he doesn't take, what will he do? You have to think of everything. Yes.
Yeah, if he doesn't take,
Huh.
he will probably move to king to
Hmm.
h7.
Into the mouth of the pawn. No. After
You want the bishop.
bishop to?
H7.
Yeah, bishop h7. Then what will you do? Pawn g6, bishop h7. What?
Take the
Then
pawn.
we take the bishop.
Take the bishop.
Take the bishop.
I take back.
No, take the pawn, sir.
You just have one piece left. You can't checkmate me with one piece. So that'll be insufficient. One check, one check. So g6, king h7. Ryan is saying
Huh? After that, we can take the pawn.
with which piece?
The pawn.
Pawn takes pawn. The pawn takes pawn. What will happen
And
after that?
after that,
Huh?
the bishop comes back and we move up.
You will promote. Move the king. You can just
no,
promote.
sorry, not. Yeah,
Huh.
we promote.
So g6, bishop h7. There is a better move
King
than.
takes pawn.
Yeah, king takes pawn is even better. It's
Yeah.
mate. It's checkmate.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is what happens if he moves the bishop.
I was close.
And if pawn takes pawn, we have king takes and it is checkmate. So everything is depending on this bishop. So it's a discovered check. Even in the endgame.
Discovered check.
Yeah,
Discovered
the-
checkmate.
Yeah, discovered
It's
checkmate.
like we're watching the Discovery Channel.
Oh my
No connection to that. Okay, let's look at the next position.
There's no channel called Discovery. The entire
There is.
bottom of my jeans are not. It is like actually a two-piece swimming-pool dance. Imagine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why don't you come from the basement then? Like down.
I came from the basement.
Oh, still.
But from
Yeah, it's like flooding over there, sir.
Yes,
It is.
That's what I came early.
Oh.
Sir, it's like flooding over there. We came on scooter, I was so scared. Even the pipes are draining. It's overflowing and falling from the top.
I thought everyone will come in the 550 batch because it's raining.
We are going to look at my 5:30 I have another 6 o'clock I have another class.
Okay. Alright. This one is not as easy as the last question. Again in endgame, again you have a pawn, you have a king that's active, bishop is also there. So it's very limited pieces, but there is still tactics, there is still, stylish things to do. Not just quiet things. Normally in endgame you do quiet things, you like go slowly and pick up a pawn, you start pushing a pawn. Normal things, but there are tactics here. So what to do here for white is the question.
So why don't the e-pawn still push?
Then not everyone starts the game with e5. Some people start with d4, d5, white plays d4, they play d5. E-pawn, yeah, it's strange, it's rare, but it can happen. So you can take your time. This will need some thought. So you need to think at least 2 minutes and then we will discuss. Anybody? No?
So probably
We just have a bishop,
Wait, I
right?
just want to tell you something.
Huh.
My school will probably have a holiday tomorrow too because of this.
Rain, yeah. Today was also holiday for everyone.
No, today was deadline. Orange alert.
Sir,
No, but
exactly.
oh, okay.
I want to tell you something. If the schools who don't give holiday on these days, government is taking action against them.
No, they did online class. Yeah, exactly. For me also.
Yeah, but that's for like older students, I suppose.
You can do the online class, but those children who have to go to school, government.
Okay, all right. Let's focus, guys. Let's focus here. It's white to play. You have a bishop, but you can't promote. King will take you. Just have one pawn. If you lose this pawn, draw. Draw as in silence, please. If you lose this pawn, like imagine this pawn is gone, then you can never win the game. Only black can win this, right? But you can stop the.
You can't move the bishop either.
Yeah.
It is protecting the pawn.
Yeah, but even they cannot come and attack you. Nobody's at one
second.
second. But your bishop is not in any danger or will not come. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Your bishop cannot be attacked also. So bishop is fine there because if he comes, you will promote. So king has to stay there, right? But how will you make progress? Because your king also can't go there. Last move by black was this. King here.
If you promote the queen, it will be checkmate.
How will king will take it? Checkmate.
Yeah, but with support.
With support, if you promote, it will be checkmate. Yeah. So if you had a rook here, checkmate. You promote. But what to do? You don't have a rook.
I wish we did have it. That would be so much easier.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Okay. So let's focus and try to find out the move. Let's be quiet, guys. So bishop can't move. Yeah, that's like understood. You move the bishop, you lose the pawn, you can't win. So king can move. Yeah, but can't go like closer. Yeah. So what could it be? Yes, Ryan, what have you decided?
To E5.
You can play king e5. I can't. Okay, let's say I move my pawn. What next?
We move king. C2.
King?
We move a bishop to G5.
You move the bishop, the king will take it, no? King will take the pawn. So let's go back. So the whole position is dependent on your king getting in and somehow maybe giving checkmate with the bishop and king, which is usually not possible. But there is one way to do this. The checkmate is going to happen with the bishop. It's going to be checkmate in 4 moves, which is hard to believe because you just have a bishop and a pawn and a king. In the first, yeah. First move is pawn promotion. I'll make it easier. First move is promote to a queen. So I'll make the move on the board. You promote to a queen. You keep throwing away the only pawn you have, which is anti-intuitive. But there is a reason. Try to find out the reason. Now it is.
But it's on a white square.
Yeah. So now you need to calculate. This is all about calculation now. You have to see what happens next. In 3 moves, it will be checkmate. Third move is checkmate. So try to calculate. So let's be quiet. You can take 1 minute to think. This is now not difficult. Just calculate the checkmate. 3 move checkmate. White to play.
So if you move
1 minute to think. No talking. Let everybody think. After 1 minute, I'll ask you. No talking. White to play. Checkmate in 3 moves. No need to raise hands. People are thinking after 1 minute I'll ask you. Now is the time to calculate and be sure where this game is going to lead. Okay, how many of you have decided? Saksham is not decided.
So I was, yeah, fine.
You don't. It's not like I'm forcing you to decide. If you've decided, then raise your hand. Only Shriya. No one else. Okay, Shriya, what is it?
King to E6.
King e6. Continue. What happens next?
Then there's only one move.
Yeah.
That's a king to
H8. Okay.
Then king to F7.
And what?
Then bishop.
No. In between, what will black play?
There's only one move. It's a pawn for
Pawn push one step or two steps, and you'll play.
And then bishop to g7.
Exactly. Some people might have thought it's a stalemate if you go to f7. So king e6, king has to move. This is not stalemate.
The pawn can
Yeah, the pawn can move. If pawn was not there, there's stalemate. But pawn has to move. Now don't go and grab the pawn, thinking I am getting a pawn. No, that will be bad. Because then you can't give checkmate. If you take, he'll come back here, and then you can't take him, checkmate him.
So it's
So you have to directly give mate. So well done, Shreya, for finding that.
Sir,
Yes.
I have a chessboard, and
Oh.
when I promote, does my father get? I am playing as white.
Hmm.
Does my father get to take my white pawn, or like?
See, you have to understand one thing, Ryan. When you capture anybody's piece, it's not like a treasure that you keep aside. Just keep it outside the board. It's not like your piece or your father's piece. Once you capture a piece, keep it outside. So when you promote, you keep the pawn outside. It's not his or yours. It doesn't matter. Your pieces are on the board. His pieces are also on the board. I keep.
play with pieces.
Yeah, they play.
Exactly.
Yeah, but don't think of it as my piece, your piece. What is captured is out. What is on the board is on the board. That's yours. Okay, let's go to the next position.
No, yeah, he says he doesn't. He doesn't want to sacrifice himself.
So next question is a checkmate in one
Sir,
move.
I had 7 classes. Think of sitting over there.
Yeah. Next question. It will be checkmate in one move, which is very easy, right? Everyone should be able to find it. Yeah, no problem. Alright, but this is the hardest checkmate in one in the world. But checkmate in one can't be that hard, right?
Is it Anastasia? Just
What Anastasia, so whoever made, how does it matter? It's one move mate. You don't need to know the name to find the mate, no? One move mate is easy, no?
Night is a.
No, not hardest puzzle ever. Hardest checkmate in one ever.
Oh, that's the
Puzzle can be very hard questions. There's a lot of pieces have to
Sir, I
arrange.
reached wood and in
Because
puzzle.
of this, I know this will be a crazy song.
It's a one move checkmate. There's no time to sacrifice.
So, what is the last move for black?
I'll tell you.
It's already a check.
Huh? For,
It's a check. So,
wait. I'll keep the position of patience, Shreya.
double check. That makes more sense. How many pawns is black have?
It's a position from early middle game or middle game. There's a lot of pieces.
That's is this like two? Is it the what did I? Okay, it's a living there are so many pawn structures made like this.
Instead of talking, if you start thinking about the position, na, then you'll already be ahead of others once the position is set. So you can just confirm the position. 1 second. Okay. So black has just played pawn forward, e5. It is white's turn. One move checkmate, white to play. You can take 2 minutes to think, and then we will discuss. No raising hands, no talking. After 2 minutes, we'll discuss. No need to raise hands. I'm not going to ask you first. I'll give chance to others first. So you have to wait. People are thinking. That's not cheating. I asked you to not disturb others, not raise hands or talk. People are thinking, so we have to be quiet. 2 minutes and then we'll discuss. If you already saw a move, see if it's actually correct. See what happens after the move. If there's no move, then fine. But just double check your answer. White to play mate in one. One more minute to think, and then we will.
So it's the hardest checkmate.
Yeah.
No.
You both don't agree because you both need more power to your specs probably. You'll find. You'll see after you tell the move.
Even I got it.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So let's see what both of them have to hear. Yes, Aripra.
Sir, 1%.
Oh, what is Saksham saying?
Sir, queen to f6.
Okay, is it checkmate Saksham? Done. Rayan Shukla.
Queen f6.
Queen f6. Anybody else saying Queen f6?
Me.
Queen f6. Those are saying Queen f6. Saksham especially. You were so sure. Checkmate, is it? Game over. Done. No move for black.
Yes.
No, sure. No move for black?
Sir, black no. Take the queen.
Rook is there, Shreya. He's not going to blunder his queen.
Can move.
No, he can't do that. Knight is there.
Right?
Into the mouth of the knight.
Oh, yeah.
Take what?
You can take the knight.
Exactly. King will take the knight. Your queen is here and here. Both squares.
Munch on the night.
So it's a free piece. That's why I'm asking you to double check your answer. When you anyway, so now Aripra is absolutely sure. How is it checkmate?
So basically on Bazan, the pawn on d5 goes to e6.
Okay, can you make the move? Let's see if Aripra knows 1% properly. Ryan showed it today. So Aripra is taking the pawn. This is how you do 1%. Yeah, alright. So this is how you do 1%. Pawn takes pawn. And who's giving the check, Aripra?
The bishop.
Yeah, the bishop is giving the check and there's no move, right? She's right. Have you seen such a position before?
Oh my god.
Aripra, have you seen similar positions before or how did
Oh
you?
yeah, I solved puzzles.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well done. Because our mind won't immediately go towards en passant. You will think of queen f6, rook takes pawn and all those checks. But queen f6 is not mate. Rook takes pawn also not mate. Knight f5 is also there, but even then king can move.
Exactly. Puzzle rating is 4,000 something.
4,000.
Yeah. Oh, in my old account, not in my new one.
Okay.
My
Okay.
puzzle, I've done
So
100.
pawn takes pawn. It's a check from which piece, Ryan Shukla?
Bishop.
Yeah. And why can't I block it? Shreya, why can't black just block the check? Why is Aripra saying it's mate?
Um,
Ryan, no dancing. Let's be still.
the bishop can take.
That is not about bishop. And then the game goes on, na? At least it's not mate then. Ryan Shukla, why can't pawn? Yeah, what rook? It's rook.
Oh, that rook.
Yeah, it's a pin. The pawn can't move. So that means there's no move. King can't go here, king can't go here. Nothing can block. Right? So it's right. So Aripra found the hardest checkmate in one. So now